What's up, guys? I want to show you what I did to replace the starter on my 1994 Nissan hardbody D21 2.4 manual. Looked a lot online, couldn't find anything, so I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I did, and I got it. It was a little tough, but I got it. Alright, to start, you take off the passenger front tire, and then underneath here you've got these like splash guards and such that are up on here. Just take those out. And then next, what you're going to need to do, the only way I could access this starter, I could get the bottom bolt but not the top, which are both 14mm by the way, is by taking off this bracket, which is just to the left of the oil filter. So what you're going to need to do is have like a swivel and such for your extensions. These top bolts are 12mm. And then there's two, it's kind of hard to see in here, but there's two underneath, they're 14mm. So you need to take those off, and then you can access, once this is out, you can access the top bolt on the starter, which is pretty darn hard to get without taking this off. I mean, I tried for quite some time, could not access that top 14mm bolt no matter how many swivels I used and extensions, so I just took this off. Alright, so once you get that off, you got to fish it out to the back here through these lines. You can get it out underneath, and you got that off. You take these, I use the socket for, these top two, and then the 14mm bottom one I use the socket for, but then the one underneath, you'll see when you get down there it's hard to access, so I used a box end wrench for that. Take off that 14mm. You get that off, take off the electrical connections for the starter, and then you can access the 14mm bolt on the top. Once you pull the starter out, it's really tight in here. You're going to pull it out, and then you're going to fish it down back through these lines, and you can get it out. You just need to, you'll see once you start doing it, you just need to turn it around a couple times and fish it out. Putting it back in, kind of the same thing. Just need to make it fit up there and get it back in, make your electrical connections, and put the two bolts back in. Putting this bracket back on, for me, the easiest was to get the bottom one on first. The bottom one that I used the box end wrench for, I just turned that with my fingers to get it on there, so then this kind of was in place, and then I was able to put this one back in, and now I'm going to put the others in, and I'll be good to go. Hopefully this helps some of you guys. This took me quite a long time to finish, but now if I were to do it again, it'd probably take me about maybe an hour and a half.